Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I know it has been a couple of days. Your girl has been lifing, but I wanted to come in. It's actually Sunday. I didn't get to make it to church because I was finishing up my daughter's hair. She wanted her hair mini twist. She is trying to go and start dreadlocks again, third time. But yeah, so I've been lifing. What's that on my bed? Okay, anyway, honey, DOCD, I mean. But anyway, y'all, let me pull y'all back. I know y'all like, what? I'm sorry. But anyway, so I'm not cooking today. My mother-in-law wants to cook. Wednesday was my dad's birthday, so I want to go by there and see him today. And then I'm going to my mother-in-law's house. Like I said, I didn't go to church. I'm watching church on TV. But I didn't do a whole lot today. I washed my hair. The curls are popping. I'm not trying to do too much to the curls. I'm trying to keep them until Monday when I go back to work. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. But I want to come in and say, hey, how y'all doing? Are you doing okay? How's life treating you? Hope life is treating you well. Are you ready for the summer? I saw a firefly yesterday, and I was telling my son there go a firefly, and that officially means that summer is almost around the corner. So I'm really excited about that. So what's going to be coming up this week? This week, if I, can get to it, I am going to be redoing my mantle. And I'm going to tell you why. I asked my hub, like, do you like the way I decorate the mantle? And he said, it's okay. And when he say okay, he don't really care for it. So I've been looking at some YouTube video. I do have some ideas of what I want to do. My mantle, like I say, it is not really wide. I don't have a really wide mantle. It's probably like that big in width. I got height, but I just got about like that much of space, about like that much. Can you see that? About that much of space in my mantle. So I do have an idea of what I want to do. The flowers that I got, I probably just take them to work to decorate my desk or what have you, because I really have no decoration on my desk. So I probably just use that for work. I'm still keeping the candlesticks though. The candlesticks will stay. But I have an idea in my head what I want to do, and hopefully this is something that he will like, because like I said, I don't have a whole lot of depth in my mantelpiece, so it's only so much I can put on there that will fit because it's so tiny. And I just hate for it to be so plain. It just does something to me for some reason. So so I'm gonna be doing that this week. I may do a cook with me. I may do a shop with me video, because I haven't took out, well, not a shop, just a walk with me through the store kind of video, because I haven't done that in a while. So I probably do that today. And that's probably about it. But I'm gonna get myself together so I can get ready to go over my mother-in-law house, shower right quickly. But let me leave you with a positive word on today before I go, because I haven't done that in a minute. If you hear the bouncing, that's my son, and the feet that's pattering down the hallway, yeah, that's my son. He's slowly backing up and turning around. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. But anyway, so the encouragement word on today, or the week, if you want to call it for the week, is it's okay to make mistakes. So a lot of people don't know, when I was probably in my early 30s, I had got into a fight in a church. Now, mind you, this church was toxic. I should have been left this church. I should probably have left this church when I was like 19. But during that time, I was young and impressionable and could be easily manipulated. And so I stayed. But I really should have left that church when I was about 19 years old. And I had got into a fight because of rumors that was going on into the church. I was caught in the rumor, and out of anger, I just started fighting with another young lady. Me and her are still tight. We're still cool, what have you. We both are out of that ministry. We look back on it and be like, oh, wow. But it was time for me to go. And I hid from my talents and being operable in churches because of that rumor, number one. And number two, it's just because of the pain that I felt, because you serving God and you just like, how in the world did I get caught into something like that? And God had to let me know that because that's not of me. And so I had to shed away my feeling of what people thought of me and only focus on what God thought of me. And when I focus on what God thought of me, the rest didn't really matter. And so when people see me, they was like, "Are you still here? I don't hardly ever see you because I'm so busy that I have no time to look back at you." And that's just it. My life is full, it's productive, and I'm living life to the fullness. And because of that, you don't know where I'm at. You don't know what's going on. Very few do I post on my personal media page, but on my business page, I post. But very few times that I post a lot on my personal media page just because I'm one of those kind of people. If I want you to know, I'll let you know. If I don't, then you just don't. Um, and that's just it. So when people see me, they're shocked. They're like, "Oh my God, you look good." I know, because God has redeemed me. Christ has really saved me. And when you get to the point of your life that you stop worrying about your past and what people think of you about your past, because that's why they're still there in your past. So what they think of you back then, it doesn't matter because you left them out there. They're not in your present and they won't see your future because you left them in your past. So, word of today, don't be afraid of your past and learn the lesson, remember the lesson, and move forward. All right? All right, y'all. So, as always, I love you to life. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.